Really? It's still light outside. Come on, people. What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I'm hopeless, aren't I? I'd made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right, I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. I think the final chapter is going to be called The Whereabouts of Light. That was really pretty, Estelle. Kevin. I came by because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, I didn't think it would be you. So I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh? Harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh? Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest. I think you're better at fishing, but you can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this. You made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart, trust me. Oh, thanks. Mind if I get a little closer? Sure, go ahead. Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna do when you meet this boyfriend of yours? From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances, heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're going to say to him after all this? I had convinced myself I was going to drag him back, even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua. And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him. Yeah. I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own failings. No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him. What? After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So I think I'll only be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that ladies' privilege. Oh man. That didn't go according to the steps at all. What? Step 1, Estelle is all sentimental and down. Step 2, Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3, I follow up nicely. Step 4, Estelle starts feeling better and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit. That was the brilliant plan I was aiming for, but somehow you skipped steps 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think. Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me. Well, it's true, that's part of a priest's job. I gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, Estelle. What are you... Hold that thought. What? What is it? Not sure. Looks like a boat's approaching. And I think someone's inside it. What? Hmm. Kurt? Well, this is a development I'd like to see. Looks like he and his team got caught. Alright, do some memory searching jutsu to see who or what happened. I patched him up as best I can. That's a tense typo there. Should be I patched him up as best I could. But his wounds are pretty serious. We'll have to stay, he'll have to stay bedbound for a while. Or Kurt. Never thought I'd see the day where Kurt gets thrashed like this. The heck happened? Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base from what Lugrin told us. Which means Annalise and Karna and Grant should have been with... Oh no. This is bad. I called Lugrin on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches in Royal Army now. But... If things have gone wrong, Annalise and the others will... We know, don't panic. We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the heck did Kurt's boat float in from? Yeah, see? Look at me! Thinking of all the right things. Take a vacation? Nah. Kurt's team needs help. You think they can just stroll up on the Ouroboros base and not get bodied? You know? Come on. It is curious. Valeria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct? That's right. It's tremendously deep, so it must have floated in from another shore. It could be very hard to divine precisely which shore, though. Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to help too, but... Kurt. This is Estelle and Agate, everyone. This is the Kingfisher Inn on the lakeshore in Bose. You drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat. The Kingfisher, yes, I see. I remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. You were not supposed to infiltrate, you were supposed to find it and then let everybody know. And then I... Kurt? Don't tell me. Darn it all. To have my memory stolen not once, but twice. I knew it. The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zin, please, use your chi on me as you did last time. Otherwise, everyone else will. Last time was a desperate improvisation. It won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it. But, in that case, let me try something. And you are? Kevin Graham, Gralsritter of the Church. I think Annalise might have told you about me. Yes. Hang on a sec, Kevin. You can undo hypnosis? Well, don't know what I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block on his short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit, so... Oh, neat. Is this an example of thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church? You might call it that. This might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule, repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please, do what you can. Alright. Is it... I would have hoped that he would have gotten a mule and then, you know, got it to kick his head a couple of times. that would have been entertaining. Or if he just played on that, like, all right, I'm gonna need a mule, and they're like, what? That would have been fun. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Wow, so pretty. Silver reflection of the conscious will, black luminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind. Kurt, you okay? Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you meant when you warned me that this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell, I'm surprised. I am proficient in meditation, remember. I'm fine, I think I remember enough now. Really? Great. An impressive technique. You really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest. Well done, Kevin. Come on, don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes, well, the Society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. They've built some kind of research facility in secret. A research facility? When did they? How did they? The northwestern part of the lake are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard ships do patrol over the area. The facility is cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting. What? Well, that is an impressive feat. It's theoretically possible, but how would you? And if you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near. A fog? Sounds just like Roland. We broke through the fog and entered the facility, but then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves Enforcers that caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Darn my cowardice, abandoning Grant and Karna and Annalise like that. Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're gonna save Annalise and the rest. Stell? Don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to know to go kick some fools around. Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army. Leave the rest to us. Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands. Kurt, don't worry. He's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around. Right. We need to get going before the army does. Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but... Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to settle things with the Society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought. Estelle. Well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history. You got that right. Now we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There is a problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think. Yeah, good idea. Hey everyone, do you mind if I pick the team like I did back in the ruins? As you did beneath Gransel, I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along. Sure, I don't mind. Won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads. Of course, though you will naturally ask me to come along. If you need someone who can heal injuries, I will be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think. No, you can't help at all. Thanks, guys. Sorry to spoil the fun, but do you mind picking me first? No! From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. They've been given the same treatment Kurt was, or worse. What will you guys do exactly? Oh, I see. A good point. Yeah, good point. Looks like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest. Thank you. We should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team. Two members. Oh, right.
Let's do it!
Alright. I really want to bring Shara, but I guess,
You're right, please!
we have to bring Kevin. Alright. Oh my gosh. Kevin. Could you just be a little bit better? Ooh, who has those boots? Agate has those boots. I'm gonna give you the ceramic ones. I'll give you the ebony ones. And then... Alright, let's give you that. Alright, we'll give you that. I should give him... what Tita has, but I can't. Well, I guess I can go like this.
Let's do it!
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Hold on. What is your... Okay, so you have HP 3. So he's going to be the healer. Alright.
Right.
Right.
Great. This ought to perk you up.
Okay, we'll take that off. I don't know what Homeboy Slice has, actually. Alright, we're gonna remove that. Move that. Move that. We already have an extra EP cut 2 right there. Yura. We'll remove the luck.
Let's do it! Your aid, please!
And change party. Alright, so I want to give you a long barrel. And want to give you a gladiator's headband. Okay. Oh yeah, we're not getting rid of that for him. Defense poison is great and all. Give him that one instead. Alright, and Estelle. Alright, that's fine. Orbent. Oh, EP3. Very boring. Oh, mine 3. What do you have? Yeah, mine 2. I'm gonna give you that. We're gonna give you HP 4. And since he's a caster, I guess I'll keep him with Action 3, although I should give that to someone else. Okay. Now we'll give you heal. Definitely need EP cut. Or anything else it would be nice for him to have. Not that I'm seeing. Looks like that I'll have to do. Nothing I can give him for that. I need a better EP cut. Need to visit Orb Place. Alright, so this is gonna be my squad. I need someone to make some Septium stuff. Oh no, we just rolling. Sure is quiet. You'd think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something. We should be going in the right direction. Best thing to do now is plow forward. Besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you'd want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really. And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin? Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and candidate meaning you don't actually have one. Come on, at least let me finish bragging. You are but a squire in love, Sir Knight. Oh, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the Gralsritter kind of understaffed? Well, the situation's kind of complicated. I got dispatched out here on my own at first, yeah. If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though, some of my buddies might fly out here. Oh, okay. Well, the Gralsritter's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right? More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. And retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree to let us work. But what's with all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines. Okay, so thing is, there's lots and lots of different types of artifacts, right? And nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work, and depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen? I can guess, but what? The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist the seduction of power and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. Seriously? Always? We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmor well enough to know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Dalmor did seem to have this awful mean streak in him. It wasn't like that mind-controlled Capua boss guy. Dalmor seemed like he felt he could fight the whole world and win. Holding absolute power gives people a warped sort of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Gralsritter to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but really. It simply means the church has its own business, Estelle. For example, in some cases, individuals are allowed to possess or keep artifacts, are they not? Man, you do know a lot. Well, I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one, Mr. Bard. Got a duty to keep the church business confidential and all that. Of course, my good man. To push Kevin off the boat, rising. Or urge to push Kevin off the boat, rising. Hey. Bland freaking ho. Looks like, judging from this soup. Now we really got no choice but to plow on ahead. Yeah, stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us. Lakeside Laboratory, or Laboratory. Hey. Looks like we made it through. Alright, we've arrived. Don't see anyone around, but, well... Yeah, nobody let your guard down. First order of business, I think, is giving that building ahead a scouting out. Don't forget who we're fighting here, either. Things go south, we should get out pronto. Yeah, good point. I was hoping it would be an orbital Station of Doom. I'm not going to mark right there because there's a possibility that I'll be able to save a little bit later here. In like 4 minutes. Okay, I can rotate the camera. Okay, there's another door right there. Well... Alright. Everything we've learned in life, you don't go through the front door. What in the world? Hey, I expected a lot, but not this. Don't see anyone around. No way. Archaisms. A patrol droid developed by the Society can call for allies when its frame is damaged. They're called Vogels. Alrighty. He's still got garbage. Oh, I didn't check what level he was. Gosh, you're worse than Tita.
Take that.
Laser beam. I might be able to sneak out a little bit of a bite of this here Papa Tarta. Ooh. Ooh, tier all. Very, very interesting.
Enjoy the show.
I think we're still alive, mostly. But were those the Society's archaisms? Yeah, except they aren't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Annenberg. They were made recently. There was something else curious, I fear. We made a scene to raise Gehenna, yet this place remains as silent as a tomb. No one is coming. Yeah, you're right. You think that Annalise or even one of the enforcers would come to investigate. Annalise? What? Those things were probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really do need to check out every corner. What did I want to say? Oh my gosh. The door is locked. Man, I really wanted to say something. And it wasn't like important or anything like that, but you know, I wanted to say it. A buzzer. I think we have a buzzer on somebody. Yes, we have it on you. It would be amazing if we gave you another one. Your auto attack range would go down, but That's a price I'm willing to pay. Which means I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna give you that. We are gonna give you another one of those. I guess we could have given it to her. Oh well. Did I save and mark? I don't know if I did, so we're doing that right now.